Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and not long ago when I was beach combing, I came across this shell. It's an olive, I think that's what they call it. And I just thought it'd be really cool to get a big bead and wire a bead on top of it, and it could be a pendant or an ornament, but what we need for that is a big bead. And I believe these may be 10 millimeters. I wish I could find a 12 millimeter, but probably need something a little bigger. I thought that was going to work, but I don't want that going down in the hole. So let me look and see if I've got anything bigger than this. I found these, and they kind of work. I wanted something more with less color. Those actually would work. I found these. And these have quite a bit of bling, and they are quite a bit bigger. So we got these giant ones. I don't know if I want anything quite that big. There's this, but I want something round. That would work. That's, I think, too small. I think we're going to go with this, which is great. I love bling, so that'll be fun. Although, I got two of those. That's okay. I was saving them for earrings, but I don't think they want to be earrings. Yeah, that will be fun. All right, let me clean my mess up and let's do some wiring. All right, so I'm going to use 20 gauge wire, and this is an antique brass that I'm using. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll give you a close-up look at this guy. He's got some shells in there. Big old hole. Let's see how this will work going up through here. Okay, it is coming up through there. See if I can... I have to grab it. Use some long skinny wires to do that. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's getting hooked up on a lip there. There we go. Okay, so I got it up through there. Oops. And I'll put the crystal on here. Uh-oh, shoot. These aren't going to work. They don't have a hole that goes all the way through. Okay, let me go searching again. All right, I'm looking for something in particular. I have these beads somewhere, and maybe I don't have any more left. I remember long ago, I was shopping in a Cocoa Village close to my home in Florida, and I found this string of what looked to be kind of like sea glass beads. I don't think they really were real sea glass, but they had that look to them. And I absolutely love it. And this would fit perfectly on top of here, but I can't find them. I did find these. I'm not for sure I want to use pearls because I think this wire could scratch up that that sheen. Even though they would look really nice, I don't think that's the smartest. I do have these beads. Let's see what these look like. They're just a painted glass bead. And they would actually look really good on there. It's really not what I wanted. Now I have these. They are really not round. They're kind of an odd shape. Let me cut one off, and these might work. Let's see. I think I'm going to put the skinny end down. That way it can go down inside. I don't really like that. So, nope. So I'm going to look in one more place. I have a box. Oh, I found him. Yay! All right. think these are going to work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy I found them. All right. Okay, let's set these aside. I've got a mess here now. But aren't these cool? I absolutely love them. They're very light green. I don't know if it's showing up very well on the video. But yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I wanted something that looked very kind of beat up. Something you may have found in the ocean. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I have quite a bit, maybe a finger's length here. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to draw it up. First, I'm going to draw it up like this, and then I'm going to go around a couple times, put the bead back on there, and then, let's see, how many times do I want to go? I want to go around a couple times, kind of make a, what do you call it, like something for the bead to kind of sit on top of, like a plate. Probably going to use quite a bit of wire here. And I don't necessarily want it nice and neat. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably going to be enough. I may need to pull my wire down a little bit. I need to be careful that I don't crack this shell. If I crack this shell, I think you will see tears. And it won't be tears of joy. Okay, so now I'm going to, I can come back around and do some more wiring down there. I'm going to come, okay. All right, I want to see, say how I have this wire, which I'm going to tighten up in a little bit. I want to have this wire on the outside here, like that, okay. Huh. Okay, I'm going to mess with down there a little bit, maybe, I don't know, I may just leave it. Let's do this. Twist the wire. Like the way that looks. Don't like the way that looks. I am going to bend this a little bit to tighten it. I don't necessarily have to do that, but I just like that look there. And might tighten this a little bit. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go. Could be a little spinner. This is definitely a create with me. I like to kind of show the process of my creativity, you know, whenever I'm creating anything. For one reason is I want you to see that there's a lot of trial and error, like with trying to find the right bead for this. I'd like you to see the reality of what designing is all about. A lot of people think people like me, we have all this stuff and then, oh, let's just put it together really quick. And sometimes it's a lot of trial and error. And sometimes it doesn't come out at all like you want, and then you have to start all over again. I don't think that will be the case today, though. Okay, I'm going to make a bail, and I'm going to wrap this around. Several times. And let's see. Those of you who have been making jewelry for a while, do you have a lot of trial and error whenever you're creating? I think we all do. All right, now I have these two places that need to be tucked in. I could cut that off, but I kind of like the fullness of the wire. Maybe I'll go ahead and trim that tip part off. That way it can go under here really nicely. There we go. All right, and I want this turned a little bit. And I'm debating. I love the way this looks. Not so much back here. And what I could do is cut some wire off and kind of wrap it at the bottom. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I don't know how much I really need. I want to have the wire in the back so I can tuck it in back here. And I'm just going to wrap all around here. Let's see. Find a place to tuck these ends in. There's one. See, I still have that one. You know what I could have done with this? I could have made this into a person. That would have been a really cute little ornament. Or pendant. Okay. Make sure I see that down there. Like I said, you got to really be careful. You don't want to crack anything. Oh, yes. I like that. That turned out very nicely. Let me show you this one here. And I could do the same thing. All this is crocheted, and I crocheted big enough where this can just fit over my head. And then I just tied it onto the bail there. And I left a few pieces where they just unravel. Or unraveled them a little bit, but as time goes on, they unravel more. And I could actually do the same thing with this, or I could just make a shorter one and make this an ornament, which I may be doing that. I might make this into an ornament. What should I do? Let me know down in the comment section below if I should make a necklace out of this or just an ornament. I think this would be, if it was an ornament, you could, of course, hang it on your Christmas tree. But you could also dangle it off of your rear view mirror. You could also dangle it off maybe your purse. I don't know if I'd really do that. I'd be afraid I would knock this and break the shell, although it is pretty hefty shell. But you could also just hang it like on a small wall. So let me know what I should do with this. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, signing out for now. Bye-bye.